LDBC. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing Show live. Well, but this isn't boxing. I got a chance to watch the Ultimate Fighter 23 finale, and I can't pronounce the woman's last name, but I'm gonna call her Joanna because that's her first name. Versus Claudia Gadelha. I'm gonna tell you, man, this really was an entertaining fight. But whenever I watch a UFC card, I got to give it to the old whisker biscuit ball-headed bum Dana White. I got to give it to him. The man puts on good cards. And people, that's just the way that is, okay? He puts on great cards. And this fight, pretty much, man, it was Claudia Gadelha's for the taking. Because to be quite honest, Joanna had really no answer for the wrestling ability of Claudia Gadelha. The difference in this fight, and I'm just going to say it just like this, okay? The difference in this fight is cardio stamina, okay? Claudia Gadelha really didn't have a lot of stamina. She didn't have the stamina to deal with Joanna. She just didn't. And, Joanna was getting in and out of there, man. She was hitting this girl with 3 and 4 punch combinations. She was getting in and out. Claudia's takedowns, she was very successful. She was extremely successful in the takedowns, but it's just she did not have the stamina in the later rounds to capitalize. And the first 2 rounds, I clearly gave that to Claudia Gadelha. I gave it to her, okay, because she was more the dominant fighter in the first 2 rounds. The third round, it was kind of a toss-up, okay? It could have went either way. I call it a swing round. But the last 2 rounds, Joanna, man, she put on a clinic. And it was because Joanna had the better fitness level and cardio stamina than the 2 fighters. And that's just the way that is, okay? If Claudia Gadelha really had a lot of stamina, if she had the stamina to deal with Joanna, she would have won this fight easy. She would have won easy because she was doing a good job of shooting, when Joanna tried to strike. She did a good job of shooting up under her strikes and taking her to the ground. She did a good job of it. And she was very successful. It's just, again, guys, for the third time, I got to tell y'all, she just did not have the cardio to deal with Joanna. I mean, it's almost like, I'm looking at Joanna. She's like a freaking jackrabbit, man. And it's like she's relentless. Like you take her down, she doesn't stop moving. She's trying to get up. And it's like that in turn wore out Claudia Gadelha. Okay, it just wore out. And the strikes to the face tell the story. I mean, Claudia Gadelha looked like she could be on the episode of The Walking Dead. She looked like a zombie. She beat her. I mean, she did. She just hit her so many times to the face, man. That girl looked like a freaking zombie, man. I thought she was going to start walking around to me, But hey, people, I don't want to digress. I mean, it's just the way it is, okay? All in all, it still was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. And I could see why the judges did give it to Joanna, okay? I see why. It's just she was just more busy, She was more busy. And Claudia Gadelha, though, man, she got a lot, man. And you can tell that she did get better between that first fight because I saw her doing a lot of counterpunching, man. Claudia Gadelha she was timing Joanna. It's just, again, toward the end, man, it's just, man, she just wore her down. And she looked like somebody who just got beat up. I mean, you look at, Joanna's face didn't look that bad, but Claudia's face, whew, you can tell she been in a fight. And there's no way that she thinks and if she could walk around, because the first time they fought, she was running around and talking about, oh, I won the fight. I won the fight. I don't think she can say that she won this fight. If she do, then I'll be a wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day pissing in the water. I will be a giraffe with no neck trying to get some leaves off of a tree. If she walk around here talking about she won this fight. Because I'll go find Claudia Gadelha myself and say, girl, you didn't win this fight. You didn't win this fight. You got beat up, and that's just the way that is, okay? But, guys, still, it was a good fight. It was a great fight, and it's a good prelude to what's going to happen tomorrow night on UFC 200. I got to give it to Dana White, guys. I mean, I don't like the man, but this man puts on tremendous fights. And, folks, I can't say it enough, guys. Go back, and I'm sure they'll have a replay. Somebody on YouTube would have recorded this. I don't know, but it was a good fight. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison, reporting live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing Show. I'm done.